What's up, my friends, and welcome to this quick tutorial on funnels. So a funnel, or a sales funnel or marketing funnel, is just a term that we use to describe a visualization of the process that your customers will go through. So it's the process of collecting the all of your potential prospects, your potential customers that are out there in the world, and funneling them down through a series of steps and processes that will get them to actually buy your product or your service. And it's really cool to have a funnel because it's just a way of visualizing the big picture and seeing where all the bits and pieces work together. So in online business, you have different programs and software and just all these different areas, and it's great to just see how it all works together so that you filter out the people that are not really interested in your product, or they're kind of interested but they're not ready to buy, and filtering out the ones that aren't interested and kind of feeding the ones that are interested closer to actually paying money for your product or service. And yeah, it's really, really cool. And it's so diverse. There's a whole range of ways that you can do that. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up a really simple, basic funnel. So we're going to be using this program called Funnel Mappy, which is a really cool program that allows you to drag and drop and create your funnel so that you can see where everything connects. And yeah, we're going to be setting up an account. So if you're on your computer, then feel free to do this while we're doing it, or after. So we have a code that that Trudy has that you can use to get yourself a free account of Funnel Mappy, which is awesome. So I'm going to share my screen just now. Okay, so here we go. I've created this little document to just share some of the things that we're talking about. And down here, there's a link, and we'll share with you this link. So we can copy the link and we open our browser. So Google Chrome is the one that I use. Copy and paste it in there. And here it is. So we'll set up an account, say Canters, that's me. Go at gmail.com. Begin mapping my funnels. And there we go. We have this option here to have the free version. So you scroll down and just click use free plan. It'll say your payment was successful. Don't worry, you haven't paid anything yet. That's the secret special code that we got from Trudy. Okay, so you come to this page. Hello and welcome to Funnel Mappy. Can I give you a quick tour? Sure. So here we're going to get a quick tour of Funnel Mappy. So folders are where you keep groups of maps you create. That's where you keep your folders. Create a map for each of your funnels by clicking here, new map. To navigate back to the dashboard at any time, click up here. My face is over it. Learn everything else you need to know in 3.5 minutes or less. So this video gives you a really great quick tutorial on how to use Funnel Mappy, and please go ahead and watch it and you can learn some really cool stuff there. It's really simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to create our very first funnel. So we just click new map right here. We're going to give it a name. Funnel 1. And then we're going to open it. Yay, so here we are, a blank screen where we can start our very first funnel. So what we're going to be doing is creating a really basic funnel. So if I go back to my screen and I stop sharing, stop share, pause share. So Oh, so you might be able to see this. I know it's back to front. So it looks like this. So you can see it's kind of like funneling down. Actually, the one that Trudy wrote is like this, where it funnels across. I just prefer visualizing things in a way that funnels like down, like a funnel. And as you can see, you've got your social media. So the way that you find your leads and your prospects, or whoever your audience, where they are, usually they hang out on Facebook, they hang out on Instagram, they hang out on YouTube. They, you know, they might see your event on Facebook and want to come see you speak or teach something in a workshop. They might be looking for a blog, like searching on Google. They might hang out on LinkedIn or Pinterest, wherever they are. That's where they're all going to be. So that's at the very top of your funnel. That's where you capture their attention and attract them in. And then it sends them to your website, to a particular sales page or your lead magnet. So your lead magnet is your free thing. So it's a really cool free thing that they're going to be excited to get, in which they will exchange their email address and give their email address to you for that free thing. Maybe it's a free trial, like on Funnel Mappy, it's a free trial. And maybe if we love it, we will buy the paid version in the future. So that's one way. It could be a free workshop, a free training, or a speech. It could be a downloadable PDF. And so then they exchange their lead magnet. And then once you've got their email, then that email gets put onto an email list. And we'll talk about email lists a bit later. And then you can go, once they're on your email list, then you can do a whole bunch of really cool things. But right now we're going to use Funnel Mappy to just kind of create it and visualize it so that we can start building it and filling out the gaps. So as you can see on the left side of the screen, you'll see categories, web pages, ads, communication, events, and miscellaneous. So when we look at our sales funnel, right? Okay, my screen sharing is not paused. Okay, resume screen sharing. So you'll see on the left here, we've got categories, web pages, ads, communicate, events, and miscellaneous. And you've got some cool little arrows here. So what you can do is, if you want to create something like this, then we'll go and find Facebook. And we can just type it in here, Facebook. So maybe it's a Facebook post. Yeah. So Instagram, an Instagram ad. Maybe that's where it comes in. Maybe you have a YouTube channel. Maybe those are at the top. Okay, and then we'll go down to your website. So maybe, so we'll go over to web page. So it's a Facebook post. Maybe it's your a sales page right here. And if you want to edit it, you can go to the description and go to sales page. Or maybe it's a like lead magnet page. It could be like a pop-up or something like that. Or you could type it in. You can have all of your different pages here. It's an opt-in page, an email, a thank you page. Look at all these pages. So you can just play around with this. It's really, really cool what you can do here. Sales page. What else? Custom page. Maybe we can have like your, about page. All your different pages could be here. So if you want your Facebook post to go to the lead magnet page, you could go like this. maybe your Instagram will go to your sales page, or maybe it will all just go to the same. Maybe it'll just all go to the same place. Check this out. Yeah. And they're all going to this lead magnet page. Then whatever your lead magnet is, you know, what could it be? It could be a document or leads hook or something like that. But let's say it's a document. And then you can just go, oh, so they download the document. You get their email, or maybe you get their email first, then you give them the document. And then you send them an email sequence. Maybe that email sequence will be you talking to them, welcoming them to, you know, like the series of emails. Maybe you're teaching them stuff in the emails. You're teaching them about you and your products and your services, and maybe their problems and their challenges, and giving them some cool information on how, you know, how you can help them, and they can build that trust. When they open your email, then, you know, they'll read it and get something from it. And if they don't open it and they don't read it, then maybe they'll unsubscribe. But it's just a cool way to just funnel through, like the funnel down the people that are interested in what you have to offer. And down you can go, there's maybe they'll click on an email that's really, maybe you're telling them something that's really cool. You're sharing like a product, maybe a new product that they've been waiting for, and then they'll go, oh, I want that. And then it will go to the sales page. And then in the sales page, they buy your product or their service. And then you could put them through another funnel, which keeps them, you know, excited and enjoying it and happy and loving it, and become a raving fan where they invite all of their friends to come purchase your products and services because they love you so much. So this is like a really basic funnel. So you can just imagine that it could become like really, really big, and it's basically whatever you want to create it. And there's some cool things that you can do here. So if you go into it, you can type the URL, for example, of your YouTube video that's going to lead them to, you know, your lead magnet. You can put your tasks in there. So to do, you know, make video, create a new task. Maybe edit video. Upload video. And then once you've done it, you can like, ooh, that made it go away. Oh, that was deleting it. When you've done it, you can just tick it there and you've done it. And here you can put some notes in, on whatever you want to make notes on. So this is really cool. I'm really excited for you to jump in and start playing around with it. So that's Funnel Mappy, and this is a basic funnel, and this is something you can have fun with. It's really, it's a way to look at the big picture and not get too caught up in the details. And so that when we do get into the details and we are making that sales page and we are looking at, creating a video for YouTube or writing those emails, we can kind of look at the bigger picture and we can see where it all fits in, where they're going, where they're coming from, and where they're going next. All right, so I trust that you have really enjoyed this and you've gotten a lot of value from this video. And thanks for watching.